Hey there, showed us here. Today we're back at the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class. This time look at Transformer Voyager class Studio Series number 110. It is Shockwave from the movie, from Bumblebee movie, or Transformer Bumblebee films. This is probably one of the favorite films than the crazy ones. So here is Shockwave. He is the Voyager class from Bumblebee movie, from the scene, one of the greatest opening scene. Now, if you're not familiar with this version of Shockwave, he only showed up here and it was a cameo for twice. One for opening scene, one for a flashback from the holograms. The one he got his bots kicked from the others. Unfortunately, it's surrounded by Santicon and it cuts off. We did not find out what happened, how did they escape. So here's Shockwave. He looks Spire G1, looks very nostalgic. And it's a nice little package, nice little image Shockwave. It says here number 110. The other side, nice little picture of Shockwave renders on the side of the thing. And on the back, there's a nice little picture of Shockwave in his robo mode to the tank mode. It's speaking of tank mode, I don't remember he used the tank mode in the movie, but we only see robo mode. They don't use a robot vehicle mode. It has a little very bio of this Shockwave. Rio says Shockwave commands the Seekers to destroy the trans launch pad. And honestly, that's pretty much about a bio, and it's made by Hasbro from 2024. So anyway, let's take a quick break. Let's take an opening look at the Shockwave out of the package. Alright, we're back, guys, with Shockwave out of the package. And you can see he's in his Cybertron tank mode. Now, speaking of tank mode, I mentioned before, this tank looks similar to the Transformer Prime, that Shockwave, they use tank mode. But in the movie, we don't see Shockwave in this vehicle mode in the live action films. They never use the tank mode at all. Sadly, War for Center's Netflix one. So the tank mode looks nice. It looks more like futuristic tank Cybertronian. It does little rolls here. Down here is a little robot jumps in it. Yes. Now the cannon, he does a little nice little rotate around. Unfortunately, it can't go up and down. It's pretty disappointing. It doesn't really up and down, but this one it cannot go up. He comes with a bunch of. It comes only has 2 weapons surgery. He comes with a cannon. It comes with a tube. It's kind of rubber. Say overall, this looks nice little detail. Oh, sorry, and I put the wrong sign. Hold on. There, I fix it. So yeah, it does all roll as well. So overall, this is a nice detail, and like the purple one, has transfer plastic chest, and it shows on the back here. We only see there's a robot's head, of course. Now, the transform to Shockwave is a pretty easy one. Surprisingly, it's shockingly easy. We'll just take a tube off. Well, next to do, let's unpeg it here. You can see his arms on. Down here, you can see this little tie here. And first to do, let's untangle this here. Rotate around. Let's do a rotate seat, do the same. There's a head. Let's just go up that and connect this here. Now, next one, let's unpeg his arms. Then rotate his. Then, last but not least, let's open his wrist. Do the same. Open his wrist. We'll close the head. And that was it. That's pretty much it. That's about it. And that was it. And here is Shockwave in his robot mode. This figure stands about 7.5 inches tall. He is a very size comparison to compare the others. Speaking of size comparison, here is next to the Soundwave from Voyager class, also from Bumblebee movie. Probably the coolest figure from that I have was, if you remember my seeing my review, the Soundwave from Bumblebee, what they did a while ago, looks very accurate detail. This one, I think overall this definitely well, this then. Now I don't have the core class Shockwave from Bumblebee, which I didn't get him because he's too small. They're kind of stupid, so I didn't buy it. So unfortunately, I buy this version, Warship class. I decided to buy it. This one's probably the best one. This. The head sculpt for Shockwave from Bumblebee looks incredible. He looks just like how he did in the movie that was from the beginning. I like his head sculpt or chest, so it looks very resembling G1 counterparts. I better turn the lights on. And you can see, like the eyes are yellow, translucent plastic. The back here is nothing back. I think overall this looks nice and fantastically figures. I love his chest or translucent plastic chest, or the rest of the body is a metal, gun metal. It's just a dirty, looks like it's got a battle damage. There's no damages, except you only see it has a scratch paint. And it shows the back. Down here is a little some kind of peg with this. I think overall this looks a really nice and detailed looks. And on the back here, not much to say. That there goes the two holes that goes plug into his weapons. We'll get into that in some seconds. Now, as for weapons, the sort I mentioned early, as I stated before, he comes with Shockwave's cannon. It goes. Now, apparently, you're supposed to kind of rotate this snap piece. Does not. Here we have a Shockwave's cannon, which is just a nice detail. Just a silver, darker gray with metal tinged with purples. Which, you do that, it goes fit to his hand. Looks like that. Where's it? Now, apparently, but oops, I might be put it wrong. Okay, might be wrong. It goes fit to his hand. It looks like this. Connect. Just what the heck? Oh, ow! Ouch! Here we have Shockwave and his cannon. And of course, he comes with his tube, which is the ones that would go plug into his. Tube like that. That goes tube plugging here. And it goes right here. That was on the back. Oops, I can connect here. And there we go. Here he has Shockwave and his arm cannons, the blaster cannon. Not much of the only complaint you can see. Does not say it looks like up. So overall, this looks nice display for G1 diehard fans for Bumblebee films. Now, articulation for Shockwave from Bumblebee movie, pretty much a lot. Its head's on a ball joint. It does an up down. Does side side. His arms goes up and down. Goes in and out that much. Ratchet joint. He does have no bicep swivel, unfortunately. There's no bicep swivel within the elbows. Rotate the wrist 360 degrees. He does a waist movement. His leg is forwards and back. Goes in and out that much. He has a thigh swivel. Then in the knee. And his ankle forwards and back and side to side. That's about our articulation. That's pretty much it, our articulations. Oh, one more I totally forgot about it. You can see I put this here. That goes a tag. You can actually see it. And I was wrong. You try to fix the mistaken one. It goes slide connect. It goes here at the back. Connect here. And there we go. Here we have Shockwave's cannon fix. So it's my fault. So yeah. So there's my review of Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Shockwave from Bumblebee movie. Overall, this is a pretty great figure. It was very looks nice looking, inspired the G1 look as seen from the Bumblebee movie from the opening scene. Well, hopefully we'll see out of the future figure was planned as the studio series. Especially he did appear Transfer One. That Shockwave design looks Transfer One design looks hilarious. Hopefully we'll see Deluxe class in the future. We all know confirmed the Starscream was coming for Transfer One Deluxe in the future next year. Was hopefully got this a Christmas. They actually got one of the Christmas gift from the Target. Actually got a Christmas gift from yesterday. So I'm very happy for a diehard for Bumblebee movies fan. They love the movie, so hopefully it was. No, unfortunately, I don't have Starscream from the Transfer or not Transfer from Bumblebee movie, who's also hard to find. So yeah, this figure will be hard to find, so you can find out. So anyway, I hope it, or you can check out online as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So casual. So thanks for watching and goodbye.